Another fight week for you, man. How you feeling?
Yeah, good, relaxed, as normal, ready to go, enjoying the week.
No doubt. And you have the opportunity here to go out and you can pick up a win. You're on a 3-fight win streak, and
Yeah.
you've been doing this for so long, man. What makes you different than all these other guys that aren't able to stick around? Where you're still progressing, it seems like.
I don't know. I've always been a martial artist. Always been someone who's looks to improve in every area. I'm also I study a lot, so I like to not just martial arts, but the business of the martial arts as well. So I come at it from that angle and always look for things to keep me, keep me going. More fuel. I find fuel in places to keep me going.
And you're matched up with another exciting fighter here. It seems like they're giving you all these guys that they know, will come and kind of put on the type of fight you like. Do you feel like that's what's going on here? Or do you not agree with that?
Well, I guess so. Well, who else is there for me to fight? I've fought all the top guys that are here at the moment, so I guess it's the younger, the newer guys that I'm going to be fighting now. Just so happens that they all seem to be people that are willing to stand and bang a little bit. Whether the fight plays out that way and he'll stand and bang, I don't think so. But it will be a great fight for however long it lasts. Obviously, he's going to get knocked out, we know that, but it's going to be entertaining for however long it lasts.
And you talk about having that role of being the guy that kind of greets these newcomers and shows them the ropes or whatever you want to call it. But do you mind that, or does that bother you?
It doesn't. Hey, I get the same paycheck, so I'm just here to be. I'm just happy to still be active, like you say. I've been in the sport a long time. I'm still motivated, obviously. I love what I do, and these fights are fun. Obviously, I've got bigger goals, bigger aspirations, but I understand. Me being a little bit older, these are the kind of fights that will be presented for a while until a bigger shot at somebody who's more relevant or a title, something comes up.
Yeah, and you talk about if you keep winning against these guys, I'm sure you'll get there. How close do you feel like you are to getting another title shot or being in that picture, that conversation? Do you feel like with a win here?
I don't know how it's going. With Lima going up to middleweight, I've said in previous interviews that I think they should bring in an interim title. That makes it interesting. And then, Scott said that Larkin's next. I've already beat Larkin, so if there's an interim title, then Larkin was supposed to be next for the real title. Then a rematch with me and Larkin makes sense for the interim title. So that's what I would do if I was a promoter. Obviously, he's got different visions and stuff, but that's what I'd do.
Has there been any serious conversations about that, or just kind of throwing the idea?
Man, I don't really talk to the guys as far as the Bellator administration. I just show up, fight, beat people up, go home, get a paycheck, and just wait for the next phone call.
And you touched on this a minute ago, but do you feel like he's going to try to take you down in this fight? Is that kind of what you were aiming at?
He will try and take me down. They all do. Everybody does. Even the most dangerous of strikers, Douglas Lima, at third round when I'm coming on strong, he took me down. I'm not saying looking anything into it, but he did. No one. I don't even know what to say. When he feels the heat, he's going to know. His best option of survival is to try and get the fight to the floor. So.
And that's what you're thinking we're going to see from him, but what are we going to see from you on Friday?
I'm going to knock him out. Obviously, I'm going to keep it up. My ground game's improving with every fight. I'm constantly training my jiu-jitsu, my wrestling, and my striking. This camp I've been in with the very best kickboxers. My jiu-jitsu, I've been training with the very best guys over in the UK. So I'm ready to go. We'll see what this guy has to offer, and I don't think it's much.